Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Wendy. How are you? Everybody share the live. Hello, everybody. Hey, Cece. How you doing, baby cakes? How you doing, baby cakes? Hey, everybody. How everybody doing? How everybody doing, y'all? I pray everybody's doing well. How's everybody doing today? Come on in here. I'm getting y'all time to come on in here. Because, you know, I'm quite sure y'all know by now. And I wasn't going to bring this, which is already on, it's public records. One thing about public records, you can't hide from that. You know, you just can't hide from public records. You cannot. You just cannot. So a lot of y'all have been messaging me about Miss Brianna being arrested. So for as far as I could see that she has been, but somebody had to tell me because I didn't know. I don't go looking for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I pretty much try to stay to myself and mind my own business, but stuff like this is public records. I don't understand that public records are public records. You know, and people got to understand that you can run all you want and you can hide all you want. Public records are public records. There's a lot of y'all ain't got enough dang on sense to know that it's public records. You cannot hide public stuff from public people, okay? It's public records. To the people that be saying, people be searching and looking up them, it's public records. You sound like a damn fool when stuff is public. It's public records. To all of y'all that be saying people be looking you up, you got to understand it's public records. You owning a house, your car, all that's damn public records. Y'all be hiding tags and all that shit. Did you hide it when you driving down the road? No. Everybody, every city, every state you go in, know your tag number. They can see it. Y'all got this complex about y'allself thinking y'all God's gift to people on the earth when you're not. If you start damn lying and living double lies, you ain't got to never have to tell a lie. Protect yourself. But lie after lie after lie after lie after lie, that's what happens. It's going to catch up with you. You cannot stop nobody from looking you up. You cannot stop nobody from seeing nothing. That's public records. That's public records. Your tag is public records. Every day you drive your car, that's public records. Every house on this earth got a name on it. Every single damn house, every single building got a name on it and an address. How the hell you think you special because you don't own your house and lying about it? Are you renting it or this and that? Like I said from the beginning, we talk about things in general. We got to get our lives in order. Bible is fulfilling. You can rent that. You can rent the owner, whatever. I ain't lied from day one since I moved in this house. I told y'all I was renting to own this house, and then after 3 years, I bought it. I don't tell lies because I ain't coming back because I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. I was paying that. Look at me now. I was paying that money. Why I got to lie to y'all for? Y'all ain't paying my rent or my mortgage. So why do I have to lie? One lie leads to another lie and another lie. All that is true. Every building, your house got an address and it's public records. It's public records. It's public records. Y'all stop believing all this shit y'all hear from these people telling y'all a bunch of lies. And they lies gonna catch up. Every liar got a place in hell. And that's what the Bible says. The Bible says he hates liars. The Lord says he hates liars. The word say he hates liars. That's what the word say. He hates liars. He say he hates liars. And so y'all, that's why I say people don't fear God like they should. But I can say this, I don't know in detail. I just looked at some stuff to see myself what was going on. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, all I could do is just pray for her and pray for the children. I can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But I would say to y'all, when a relationship is over, it's over. When it's over, it's over. When a man or woman go through difficulties together in a relationship, when y'all cheat on each other, lie on each other, put your hands on each other, y'all relationship ain't gonna never be the same. That's what people don't get. It will never be the same. You gonna always think he cheating. You gonna always think she cheating. You gonna always think she lying. You always think he's lying. It ain't gonna never be the same. I don't care if y'all stay together till one of y'all die. You gonna worry yourself to death about what that man doing. Put that phone down. Why you doing that? Oh, don't do that. Put that down. Where you going? Don't go over there. Where you going? You ain't called me yet. I done called you 5 times. You ain't answered your phone. That's why you can't fuck over me. Nobody can fuck over me but one time. Because I cannot look at you as my friend anymore. Because I'm afraid you might stab me in the back again. I cannot sit around and talk about my life and what I'm going through with you when you done stab me in my back. I'm going to be scared you going to run and tell my damn business. I don't see you the same. And no matter what you say to me or how you feel about me, how much you may be deeply sorry about it, I can't see you the same. I can't see you the same. What we had is no more. You broke trust. You broke trust, faith, and loyalty. And I can't deal with you. That's why I don't deal with a lot of folks. And once the folks cross me, I'm done with them. You're not getting a second chance to hurt me. You got a second chance to laugh in my face and stab me in my back. I don't give a damn who you is. Family members and all. Because my Father in heaven told me, if anything offend thee, cut it off. He said, if thy hand offend thee, cut it off. He says, it's much better for a man to enter into the kingdom with missing limb than his whole body into hell. Which one you rather cut off, your hand or some folks? I'd rather cut folk off. I'd rather cut folk off. So that's why nobody get a repeated chance with me. Once I see you slithering around, once I see you done stone me, a rattle on your ass, you a rattlesnake with a rattle on your ass, I'm done with you. That's it. We allow ourselves to go through unnecessary stuff with people. We let ourselves get a raise and upset and stuff. Now you mad because this man done moved on in his life. You mad because this woman done moved on with her life. You sat there for years and months and let this shit fester in you. And fester in you. Now your upsetness, your sad, your brokenness will turn into rage and anger. That's why people crash out. That's why people go with a poster on you. That's why people shooting and killing people. That husbands can't stand that he broke, ain't got no job. I seen last week the man, a couple last week killed up his whole damn family because he lost his job. He can't handle, you could have killed your damn self. Why you gonna kill the baby and the children and the wife? Why you gonna do that? Because you couldn't handle the damn bills. You get what I'm saying? So what if you have to downgrade? So what you have to move? So what? You still got a roof over your head. And how you living ain't nobody's business. So why you trying to impress folk? That's the thing. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. If y'all see, I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm about to say. How many times we don't saw relationships play out on TV? On social media? How many times? It happens mostly every day. God is exposing y'all. You know why he's exposing you? Because you're leading double, triple lives. You're deceiving his people. And that's one thing he tells us, don't deceive our people. Every time you turn your goddamn camera and tell a lot of these folk, their blood is on your hand. Listen to what I say, because you got all these people following you, thinking you one way and you another way. You take this for a joke. You may not be a woman or man of God, but you deceiving his people. You deceiving his people. You got his people thinking this is the way to go. This is the right thing to do. And y'all do this, y'all do that, and get this done and do that. I don't worry about this and that. Yeah, yeah, you're deceiving his people. All of us got followers. Okay? All of us got followers that truly do care about us. How many people you let down when they find something devastating about you? How many people you done hurt? How many people you done turned against God because of your action? But you told me, you told me that you was this way, but you told me that was your car, and come to find out the car in your mama name ain't even your car. The car in your mama name, you paying the payment. Oh, they say, I'm telling y'all now, my mama, they don't even have to know, but I'm not gonna get on no live and tell y'all no lie. That's the point I'm making. They ain't got to know who name in the car. It's your car, you make the payments, they ain't got to know that. But for you to turn your damn camera on and lie to these folk, that's why. That's why you see so many people being exposed. Because people is tired of y'all deceiving them. People is tired of y'all hurting them. People's getting tired and sick and tired. And so is God. That's why he exposing folk. That's why he exposing y'all. You guys sit back, relax. God gonna do the work for you. I just don't want no parts of people like that. I stand on bad. Once you slither around me, I'm gone. I promise you, you ain't gonna even know I'm gone. I'm gonna ease on that. I ain't gonna say one word. I do like the church. You going to church, going to the bathroom. Yeah, child, girl, yeah, baby. I call you tomorrow. Each day I'm getting further and further and further away from you. I ain't gonna say, ain't nobody gonna know. After a while, people might notice, oh, she ain't around no more. Where's she at? Well, I ain't been seeing her in about 3 or 4 months. Where's she at? I ain't gonna say nothing. Not one word. Y'all never see me come on this camera, and so I don't fool with this one no more. I don't fool with that one no more. Something went on behind the scenes. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. I don't care how you is, I'm not going to ridicule your name. That ain't me. I let God fight my battle. And so when we now have to experience, I'm looking up to you. It's people out here that really look up to you. You ain't even got to be a content creator. Somebody's always watching you. You probably got somebody on the job. I told Serena that I said one of my friends had said something to me that she had never said to me before. One of my friends came to my party last year, and she had said something to me she had never said to me before. And she said she had never been in this house or anything. And she said, your house is just gorgeous, Jazzy. You know, she don't call me Jazzy, call me T. She said, T, your house is so pretty. It's just pretty. She said, I just knew it was going to be good. She said, your party, everything was nice. She stood right over there. Like I was coming in my patio door and she was going. I was coming in and she was going back out because she had went to the bathroom. And she stopped me right here. Right here. There's my back door right there. And I'm coming in and she stopped me right here by this sofa. And she said, you have a beautiful home. She said, I got to tell you something. I said, what you got to tell me? I've been knowing this lady for about 18 years. She said, I always looked up to you. She said, you always had your life together. You ain't never need nobody. And she said, you always put things together. No matter what come your way, you seem to put it back together. She said, I've never seen you just break. I said, how I break? I just don't break in front of people. I said, I break. I said, you know what the biggest break I did? I started cutting off folks. Because 9 times out of 10, holding on to people that's keeping your behind in bondage, that's keeping you crying at night, that's keeping you every time you turn around, they don't say this about me, they don't say this about me. What she said, this, oh, she said this. I'm not going through that. I want to go on that other side of this damn wall over here and be able to go to sleep when I want to go to sleep. And if I shall stay up, it ain't be because of some shit you done had started in my life. It's going to be because I want it to. Let me get my camera. I don't never look at the door. I don't never go to my door at night. That's something I don't do. I don't go to my door at night. Right? Let it rain. If a package out there, let me see. Not that just bugs. See the little, I don't know if y'all can see the bugs flying around. If you look at the camera good, you'll see like little bugs flying around. So seeing the bugs flying around, they sitting off the camera. But yeah, but I don't go out there. But for her to tell me that of 18 years, I ain't never know she looked at me like that. I didn't never know she saw me going through situations and come back, bounce back from them. But this is why I tell y'all, when God free you from something and you be a fool to go back to it, don't blame nobody for your miserable, horrible ass life. You put yourself there. But you want to point fingers at your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, this and that. You putting up with the nigga trash. You putting up with him cheating. You putting up with him in the inbox with other women. You putting up with, I ain't finna watch no nigga like no hound dog. I ain't, baby, you ain't my guard dog. And you ain't my pet. I ain't got to watch you. If I got to watch everything you do, what you doing on your phone, who you talking to, where you going, I kiss my collard greens and neck bones. I ain't taking myself through that shit. That's y'all dumbasses doing it. I'd have had my share of it. I'm too goddamn old now to be chasing anything but paper. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. So if this shoe fit and I'm stepping on your toes, I hope it hurt you so bad that you make a change. No. I done went through all that, ladies and gentlemen. Jazz is not doing it anymore. My life is stable. My mind is stable. My health is stable. I am good over here. You think I'm finna go through that with a man, woman, boy, or girl? You can't be no true friend to me. Get the hell on. Because you'll never hear me stab you in your back. You'll never hear me turn on no camera and talk about you. You don't even have to talk about my family. Y'all know I don't go for that kind of shit. Go on and sit down somewhere. Y'all too damn fake in these social media platform. Y'all too fake in your homes and in your own personal lives. And so when you're wondering why you're going through things, check yourself because you're wrecking yourself. Don't blame nobody. Check yourself because you're wrecking yourself. Check yourself because you're wrecking yourself. Don't blame nobody for your own effed up life. You chose that path. You chose that path. Because we grown and we know right from wrong. When you open your mouth and split your lips apart and said it, you knew it was a lie. Before you did that act, you knew it was wrong and yet you did it. You need to be held accountable for your own action and stop blaming people for what you going through. And some of y'all so got doggone lazy, you feel as though that you can't even get up and take care of yourself. Oh, child, I can't handle these bills by myself. Let me tell you one thing, sweetie pie. If your mortgage too high and you going through hell, go get you an apartment, go get with you a trailer, anything better than the hell you going through with that man or woman. Hey, oh, your pride won't let you. What's going to happen is your ass going to be piss ass broke with nothing. Because when God, let me tell y'all this. When God puts something on you, you know, back in the day, we got little punishments. And we reaped a little karma. These people reading their whole life. Some people are dying behind this stuff. These people ain't reading, they're losing their whole, look at Shay, all these people losing all the millions of dollars. You lost your job. You ain't got nothing. You come from being a millionaire to broke nothing. Because of your action, God's stripping y'all of everything. Keep doing what you're doing. It's going to happen to you. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Y'all think God's something to play with. God ain't nothing to play with. Y'all going to be stripped butt naked. When I say butt naked, without nothing. Without nothing. Without nothing. Mark these words. And y'all keep watching social media. You're going to see a lot of things change. Keep watching TV. You're going to see a lot of things changing. Because God is tired of y'all deceiving his people. God is tired of y'all living double, triple lives. I live my life the way on this camera and off the camera. I'm the same woman. Whenever y'all meet me in person, you're going to get this same short, ugly woman. That's what you're going to get. I'm going to treat you with love. I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm going to treat you with kindness. This is what you're going to get. I know what pain feels like. I know what it is to have somebody stab you in your back, laughing in your face and call you your friend. I know what it is for them to use you for your money. I know what it is to be cheated on. I know this, and I know what it feels like to cheat on folks. See, in 2015, I decided that I was going to make some changes in my life. And I changed in 2015. And then when my mama died in 2019, I did an overhaul. I watched my mama die from colon cancer. And ain't nothing I couldn't do. I couldn't take away the pain. I couldn't stop the cancer from spreading. I couldn't stop. And I said, every time I turned around, my mama was getting cut on. Till one day she called me and she said, She was in the hospital. And she called me. And she said, I want you to know I'm home. I said, what you mean you home, mama? She said, I snatched them IV out, all them needles out my arm, and I told Frank to come get you. It was my daddy. I said, mama, the people didn't discharge you. No. I said, mama, why didn't you stay in the hospital? That man told me he ain't nothing he can do for me. Basically, that man told me I'm going to die. I said, mama, God got the last say on your life. Mama, God got last say. I said, I know doctors is here, but God got the last say on your life. Let me tell you a little bit about my mama. My mama went through hell with my daddy, and she went through hell with that cancer. Not one time did that woman complain. Not one time did she complain. We didn't even hear my mama say, ouch. Not one time did my mama complain. We didn't even hear her say, ouch. My mama suffered. She went through that cancer. It was eating her alive. My mama never once complained. Not one time. She held it like a champ. She never complained. We ain't even never hear her hollering out in pain and crying, Jesus, Jesus, Lord, Lord. Never. She took it like the strong woman she was. She took it like the strong woman she was. And 3 months later, my mama was gone. 3 months later, she was gone. Them last 3 months came so fast. It's like she just disappeared. Our mama weighed, I think, 65 or 67 pounds when she died. Nothing but skin and skeleton. But she was a strong woman. She endured a lot. My mama died unhappy. And the words that she spoke to her during her dying days, don't you ever let nobody control you. Baby, you live your life. I don't care what it want to do. You want to travel, baby, go travel. Baby, you want to go to a carnival, go to a carnival. Live your life, baby. Because once you let a man control you, you no longer have a life. My mother spoke to all 7 of her children. Well, 6, because my brother was incarcerated. All 6 of her children. And she spoke and she told us some things that's going to stick with me to the day I die. See, when people know they dying, they trying to get themselves, they want everything a clean straight. Let me let my children know how I feel about it. My mama apologized so many times. So many times. She was calling like every other day. I'm sorry. Tell your children I'm sorry. Tell your grandchildren I'm sorry. My mama apologized so many times. But what would I do just to have her back here? Forget the sorries. Forget anything that ever happened in our family. Forget that. What would I do to have that woman back? I can't get her back. Ain't enough money can bring my mama back. That's what reality is with me. I focus on real stuff. Real life stuff, things that are going on. And y'all still out here arguing over a man. Y'all still out here fighting over a man. Y'all still out here drugging, shooting up needles in your arm, doing everything you big enough to do. Don't even care about your own soul. Don't even care about your own flesh, your own body. And then you want to blame somebody else for your ignorance, for your lies. When it's nobody's fault but your own. It's your fault. So, whenever God tell me to come on, I come on. Cause I was on the phone with Cece and I said, Cece, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about tonight. Then I got a phone call and somebody said, did you know she was arrested? I said, who? So I said, no, I didn't know. I said, well, let me go look. Let me go do some research myself. That's not a moment to be laughing about. Nobody should go to jail unless they did something wrong. But she did do something wrong. But I can't save her either. I can't save her. All I can do is do what I'm doing now. Same thing. Years ago, same thing I preached. Look at him. Lead man is wrong. Get your left right. Get your life right. I preached to Brianna years ago. And I see this history repeating itself with her. What can I do? Ain't nothing I can do. I love her as a person. Because, see, my children are older than her. Serena probably 2 years younger than her. I don't know how. But my two oldest daughters are older than her. I'm old enough to be her mother. And I treated her and talked to her as if she was one of my daughters. But history keep repeating itself. It comes a time when we got to look in the mirror at ourselves. We got to. We do. We as a human beings got to look at ourselves. Look at ourselves and find out what the hell wrong with me. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? All I do is encourage people. I'm going to make you laugh or I'm going to encourage you. That's all I'm going to do. I ain't coming on here to bash you or make you feel bad. I'm going to encourage you or make you laugh. That's all I'm going to do. But I have zero tolerance for liars, people that I can't even say the word, salami posting. Y'all know I can't talk. Y'all always pick it how I talk anyway, because they say I'm so country. But yeah, salami post is that. Salami post is that. And I'm okay with them picking that how I talk. That's okay. I'm country and that's it. I say churn, urge, all that. Okay? It is what it is, Bookie. It is what it is. Not just she. Everybody has to break habits. All of us do. It's not about her. It's about everybody. All of us have to break habits. All of us have to break habits and be accountable for our own actions. All of us. And a lot of people don't want to be accountable. They rather blame folks. They rather do the blame game. And while you're blaming folks, things are still happening around you. Your whole life is falling apart around you. And yet still you're blaming somebody else for your own faults. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time out. If you are over, I even give you 35. If you're over 35, there's no way that you should be still living a reckless life. Don't know where robbing Peter to pay Paul. Don't know where your next meal coming from. Out here doing things that could kill you. Because being reckless and spazzing out at other people's house, that could have killed you. That could have got you killed. That any little thing could get you killed. Look at the lady that had the gun at the fender bender. Miss Lisa Wood showed me about that the other night. Black lady got shot over a fender bender accident. She pulling out the gun, swinging good. The man said that, ma'am, I will pay to fix your car. And she said, I don't want no money. I want your life. And she the one ended up getting killed. Over a fender bender. You get out your car, swinging a gun. The man offered to pay for it. And you told the man you want his life. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. We got to pray and we got to get ourselves straight. We can't worry about nobody else. Get yourself straight. A lot of mess y'all in and a lot of people y'all hang around. Y'all in the predicament y'all in because you don't see your circle. You don't see the mess that you in. And as long as you are in that inner circle, when I say circle, let me show you what a circle is. And when you connect it together, y'all holding hands. A circle is round, okay? All y'all in that circle together holding hands. I guarantee you when you step out of that circle, let them step out. Let that gap be there or let them other two connect. You step out of that circle, you'll see what's going on. You cannot see everything while you're in the midst of a storm. You got to get out of it. Because you're tossing and you're turning, being thrown upside down, rain, wind. That's how life is. Your life is in a turmoil because you're not trying to sit down, work your own situation out, see what you need to change. So you're all over the place. You don't see the faults. You don't see where the damage is being done. You don't see who is your enemy because you are amongst them. You're amongst them. They had to come out from amongst them. You got to come out from amongst them. Everybody ain't your friend. Some people ain't meant to be in your life forever. Sometimes they just came to lend a helping hand and gone on about their business. Or sometimes they came for a season and then they gone, or some may stay for a few years. You hear what I'm saying? When God do something, he gonna do it the right way. When God do something, he gonna lead you the right way. So I say to each of y'all, whether y'all follow me or not, I advise y'all to follow me, because I'm just one woman. I'm repenting my hair up, y'all. I ain't finished. I'm going to finish it up before I go to bed. I'm just one woman just trying to be an example in the light in this evil world, okay? I don't care. I got a lot of enemies, y'all. But I got more people that love me than hate me. There's people on here watching me now. I can feel their spirit that don't like me. Ask me, do I care? Do I care? I'm in this house by myself, locked down like Fort Knox, cameras, everything, miniguns. Don't mess with me. I surely won't mess with you. You'll never catch me without a piece on me. Never. License to carry all. So if I don't bother you, don't bother me. If I ain't coming on your timeline, doing you wrong, saying all mean things to you, don't come on mine. We fine. It's okay for you not to like me. But it ain't okay for you to disrespect me. It's fine if you don't like me, but you will not disrespect me. You ain't got to like me. Sometimes the feeling is mutual. Yeah. See, I'm on a grown woman shit. Y'all ain't got on the grown woman and grown man shit. Y'all still playing churn. And that's why problems go on. Everybody know what you get from me. I'm shooting from the hip always. I'm shooting from the hip always. I ain't got time to pick up no rifle. Them rifles is heavy. I showed them my rifle last night. That rifle, my brother, I can't play with that rifle. So with that being said, take accountability. I'd rather be lonely and have peace than fake friends. Lonely, baby, lonely is not good. Lonely is not a good thing. Loneliness turns into depression. You need to speak that over your life. I ain't never been lonely. Lonely is like depression, sweetie. You say you rather be lonely. No, you don't. Because loneliness was called you to do something that you ain't got no business doing. Picking up that black book, reminiscing on somebody you used to have and end up going back to them. No, baby, you'll speak that over yourself. Loneliness is the worst thing you can have going for yourself. No, you rather be alone and have peace, not lonely. Okay? Remember, there's power in the tongue. There's power in the tongue. Okay? Yeah. So I love each and every single one of y'all. I got to know you to love you. God told me that I have to love you. Y'all get y'all life in order. And one thing, social media will take you through there, And like I tell people all the time, I've been on social media now. This is a new page, y'all. I probably had about 500,000 followers by now if I didn't lose my big page. But this page I started over, so now I'm at 167,000. So I'm doing okay. But I can say this, y'all. As long as I've been on social media, nobody can scandalize my name or make me feel bad. I've had people come out, family members, people that followers that say stuff about me, but none of it is truth. Because I live my truth every day. I'm not deceiving nobody. Everybody ain't gonna know every detail of my life, but I'm not deceiving nobody. I'm not telling y'all that I got this and I really don't have it. I'm not telling y'all I got good credit and my credit shot. You get what I'm saying? I don't do that. I'm not telling y'all how to get your credit straight and mine ain't no good. I lead by example. You want a house, you can buy a house. You can get everything you want on your own. But a lot of women have not yet realized that they got to work on themselves versus working on that man that done cheated on you already and probably more than one time. I'm telling you, not any woman that's with a man that done cheated on her, baby, you miserable. Let me tell you why. Because you can tell by how them people act. Their actions show that they don't trust that man. They actions show it. If you ever been around somebody that went back to a man that cheated on one of your friend girls and stuff, she all looking at everybody. She looking at you crazy and sideways because he around you stuff. Now she going to accuse you of the man because you will never be able to trust that man. And that's why I don't go back to people that cheat on me or backstab me, because my mind won't be at ease with you. I ain't taking myself through that. My mind won't be at ease. Jess, you're a beautiful person. You make me feel good when I'm feeling bad. God bless you, Miss Coates. Your mind ain't gonna never be at ease. You gonna never trust that woman. You gonna never trust that man. The man. You tell how people act. Watch anybody that y'all know that done got cheated on before. Watch how they act when they're around you. They looking at everybody. Why you doing that? Why you on your phone? Get out your damn phone. You so insecure. That's insecure. And the same one that you insecure over, it made you insecure. No man or woman supposed to make you feel insecure. If I'm with you, you're supposed to make me feel secure in my relationship. Well, I shouldn't have to question you if your phone rings. I shouldn't have to question you if you're on your phone talking to somebody. I shouldn't even have to say who that is. Now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I shouldn't have to question where you at. Why you ain't answer the phone. I need to have a peace of mind with you. I shouldn't be threatening your life. I do this to you. Get out the phone. I do that to you. Your whole life is playing out in front of folk. Them people, them women be basket cases. They be basket case because they insecure. That man has made them insecure. That woman has made them insecure. Men be insecure too by a woman bashing him and putting him down, telling him he's less than a man and he can't do this and I don't need you and all of that. When y'all argue like that, and some of y'all, I know y'all be arguing like hell because I see your asses on live and the shit that come out y'all mouth on live, I be like, ain't no grass over there. If it is, it ain't green. Yeah. You can fake all you want, but do y'all know at some point you gonna slip up on these lives? Yeah. That's why I'm the same way every day. I ain't faking for y'all. And that's miserable. And I pray for those people. You know why? Because I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry that this woman or this man think less of themselves, that they have to put up with a man that have a security lock. Or you ever put a lock on his dick, on his phone, on his mouth? Because anything, his hands, everything. A man can do anything to a woman. He can finger her. He can eat her. He can screw her. You might want to lock and put the motherfucker in a metal box and leave him there. You can't stop a man from doing something. You can't stop a woman from doing something. He can go to the gas station to cheat. Honey, I done had, when I was in my cheating stage, I be laying up there. I got the man there, know who it is. Turn that volume down. Yeah, what you doing? Nah, I'm going to stay home with my husband tonight, girl. He don't want me going out. It be a nigga. You coming out tonight? You say you won't come out. No, girl. I ain't gonna be able to come out tonight. Me and my husband gonna watch this movie. Girl, but y'all have fun for me. All right, then. All right, but I'll probably see y'all say it though sometime. All right, then. All right, y'all. Okay, bye-bye. But when y'all don't be answering the phone, don't see the phone ring, because that man looking at Coney out. What the hell? Who that call her? He looking. Who that call her? Who? Hey, girl. What's up? If it's one of my friends now, I might have it under Brenda number 1, because he don't know. He won't know. I know the regular Brenda is my girlfriend. Yeah, he don't know. I be laying right next to my husband, and I would cheat. Yeah, baby, I ain't gonna be able to come out tonight. I said, I looking for what Brenda want. I ain't gonna answer. He told me, go on and answer. I know you gonna go. Go on and answer. Hello. No, girl, I'm gonna stay home tonight. I ain't going. I disrespected my husband by cheating, but I've never disrespected my husband in his presence. Can't no man, I've had events and parties. I've had 2 and 3 men and my husband in the same goddamn event. Everybody held accountable. You don't come over here rubbing on me, feeling on me, or nothing. Nobody knew nothing about none of them. Each other, none of them. That nigga in that red keep looking at you. I said, I don't even know that damn man. I don't even know that man. Girl, I'm telling you, I used to be a player from the Himalaya. But ain't nobody, because the rules were set when I met you. I'm married, and the only reason I need you for attention, affection, go out. My husband don't do none of that. So that's what I need you for, okay? That's it. You do not disrespect my home. You do not disrespect my husband. If you shall see us out together, you do one or two things. Speak to the both of us or don't speak at all. Oh, my husband ain't no man, my husband ain't never got no argument with no man about me, nothing. I was married for 14 years to him and cheated 12. The last 12. I was faithful the first 2 years. But baby, when God put something on my black behind, it was fun while you were doing it. But when you got to reap what you sow, ooh, Jesus. I went through almost 2 years of punishment for God. Almost 2 years, I kid you not. That's why I'm telling you, I talk about my own life. Almost 2 years, I had to get on my knees and beg God to take it off of me. But look at all the years I cheated, all the years I played and hoed and ran the street, all the men I used. And 2 years of compared to all the years I was out there sinning. Think about it. I literally had to get on my knees and beg God to take it off of me. So let me tell you something. Laugh now. You was a bad woman. Yeah, I was a player. I could be a player now, but I ain't got no man soul. I mean, it's baby, the one thing about me, I can tell y'all this. I had to learn my self-worth. I'm gonna tell you. I had to learn my self-worth. And I had to learn not to let a man devalue me. I was letting a man devalue me. I was letting a man put a value on me and devalue me. Hey, Miss Jessica, I'm spinning the block. It's not for everybody. It's the worst thing I have ever done. You are right. Being lonely is the wrong thing to say because I hate the outcome. This let him move in. And he told me something, and it was disrespectful, but I'm praying each day that God turned this around. He told you something that was disrespectful. And you praying God turn what around? Him around? What you praying but God turn around? Loneliness will have you doing some things that you ain't got no business going back down that muddy lane. That's why I was telling her that. No, you don't speak that over yourself. Loneliness, that's when the devil come in. That's why when I feel myself trying to feel sad or anything, you know what I do? I put on some music because I like to dance. Or I get in my car and go somewhere. Yeah, I do something, start cleaning up or something. I won't let it set in. Because your mind is a terrible thing to waste. And that's what the devil get in our mind. He get in our mind. And once he in our mind, it's hard to get him out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Just hold on. Okay. Let me see. Did Betty Mitchell ever talk back to me? To get him out my life. But you say he told you something bad, but you don't have to go in detail about it. What he told you he cheated? If he moved in your house, how would you mean get him out your life? Baby, it's easy to get him out your life. You go down there to the courthouse and you get eviction, or you get, have them to evict him. Give him 30 days to get out your house. It's just that simple. He got 30 days to move. You not over him? Baby, y'all shouldn't be living in hell. Cause if whatever he told you, you said it was disrespectful, and you hope God can turn it around. If it's anything to do with your health, the disrespect, that's beyond disrespect. And you let him move in your house and you say you hope God can turn it around. Now you look like you are a very mature woman. Sometimes men prey on the lonely. And unfortunately, that's what he did to you. And at your age, you shouldn't let nobody be shaking up with you, period. Why would you let somebody shake up with you? Can't nobody come move in my house. Can't no man move my house. I don't do that shaking up. At your age, why would you let someone shake with you? Are you married to this man? Y'all see? Sometimes somebody else's testimony is a testimony for you. It's a testimony for y'all to listen or something like that. Hello. Don't waste my time. Come over here and y'all say something and then don't want to finish it. Because you brought it to me. And the only way I say something to you if God lays it on my heart. If he don't lay nothing on my heart, it's to stop one of y'all or say something one of y'all don't. That's my next step. I thought I wanted a man lonely, but not lonely. Yes, I moved. Yes, he did. We not talk there. Nothing going on with up at all. What? Will somebody help me out with what she's saying? That's my next step. I thought I wanted a man. Okay. I may have to ask you some questions so you don't go down this road again, okay? And I'm only asking you questions. Don't worry about nobody else. They can't say nothing to you. If they do, I'm going to block them. I'm probably warn them, tell them don't say nothing to you because you talking to me, okay? Don't worry about them. And don't nobody say nothing disrespectful. Francis Mary is blocked. You nervous? Okay, it's okay. Let me tell you this. Sometimes our flesh make us weak for stuff. And especially if he's a man that don't have what you have, you offer him a roof over the head. You offer him a stable home, a cooked meal, and you offer him something he didn't have himself. You offer him something he didn't have himself. Miss Selena, please. I got this. I got this. Just sit because you don't know me. I ain't never seen you before. Just listen. Just listen. Because a lot of y'all don't know me. Even though I've been on social media 6 years, but a lot of y'all is new. Just pay attention, baby. You was his provider. More so than he providing for you. And so when a man see a vulnerable person, he's going to come in like a knight in shining armor. That's only to win you in. And once he got you, you're going to see a whole nother side of that man. But the warning signs was there. This man ain't had much to offer you from what I'm picking up. So it just mere was loneliness that you went with this man because he really didn't have much to offer you, says the Lord. Now you can't say, well, he had a lot of money, put me in my own house. And you can't say none of that. Now you can do one or two things. Keep having a pity party for yourself or get up and do something about it. Them the only choice you got to have. Them the only choice you got. Keep having a pity party for yourself or get up and do something about it. You done made a big major mistake. You got to eat that. You got to lie in it. Now what you going to do about it? Long as breath in your body, baby, you can change. You can change. Long as breath in your body, you can change. I won't worry about how nobody feel about me. Because at the end of the day, you the one got him in your house. You the one going through it with him. You didn't dot your I's and cross your T's with this man. You didn't do all your research like you should have with this man. You really dropped the ball and fell for his little sweet little nothing lies. Y'all have got to do your research on these people. You have got to. You have got to. Let me tell you, there's one guy, this was probably about January. I think it was in January. And this one guy told me he was a real estate investor, all this and that, pulled up his house, talked to me on video and all that, all his house. Beautiful money, cars, everything looked like, okay? So I did research on him because you got to make sure it ain't Junior. And I couldn't really find too much on him. I kept finding this older man. Well. When I talked to him again, because the house and everything was in there, couldn't to find out, it's three of them. The daddy got the same name. He's a junior, and his son got the same name. Yes. So it's three of them with the same freaking name. So come to find out, yes, the house looked like it was his because it was his daddy damn house. He told me about, you say you do research on me. I know you saw that I ran in. I had a little run in with the girl. I said, yeah, a little run in. So I really didn't see it because I couldn't see nothing but this older man. I said, dog, he really like, one picture came up on him, but it was nothing bad. And, cause you got to put junior in or third in, whatever they is. You just can't put in, a senior and yeah. See, his daddy name didn't say senior. That's probably what it was. You get what I'm saying? The daddy didn't never use the senior part. My phone died. Sorry about that. So when I, on the phone with him, we're just talking. So now, because I told myself I'm not picking up. He said, that's my dad. Why you talking to me? Guess what came up? Once I find out it was him, guess what came up? And I'm on the phone with this man. He told me that my friend, she lied. You know how women here, they'll lie on you, trying to say you raped them. I do know women that lie about stuff like that, and especially if the man done moved on with his life and he got somebody else. Well, come to find out, this Negro done he had strangulation. Strangulation, and this a good-looking, well-groomed man. You wouldn't think that man had anything to do with strangulation, violating a restraining order several times. Yes, the man had like 8 charges on that one woman. Yep. Beating her off. Yes, ma'am. And I thought about it because when I was on the phone with him one day, he was washing the cars. And so I heard the neighbor say, how's your dad doing there? He told me his dad lives with him. His dad lived with him. His dad's house is up the street for him. His dad lived with him. If you got to put 2 and 2 together, if your dad lived with him and both of y'all got the same name, it would have been 2 houses that came up, right? Only one came up. Do I tell y'all, I be asking a whole lot of questions. And so, then before I did my research, I hear the man sound like a Ching Chong man. He live in an upscale neighborhood and all. And the man said, how's your dad? Oh, my dad is fine. Da, 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 da. They said, maybe I need to get him to walk out here with you. And I remember he told me he had cameras he was putting in the house to keep dad. Because his dad is in early dementia and he got cameras in there. But after I found out what that man said, the Lord let me know he probably got a dungeon in there and all that for women. It's a 5-bedroom house and nobody but you and your daddy. Daddy, mind back on. What the hell he gonna do? He got somebody locked up in there and beating them and raping them. I tell y'all to do it. I tell y'all to do it. What daddy gonna do? That old man couldn't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why I tell y'all, do y'all research on these people. Stop thinking even these people following me. I tell y'all, I done told y'all my whole first and last night. I ain't got shit to hide. Nothing. Ain't never been in jail, knock on wood, and I ain't planning on going. Unless it's to defend myself on something. No. Worst thing I ever did was sleep with married men. I ain't got time for that foolishness. I ain't hiding nothing. I ain't finna tell y'all no lies. And if it's something I think y'all should know, I'm saying that's personal. Y'all need to know that. But I ain't not finna turn on my camera and tell y'all no lie. I'm gonna have to be held accountable for lies. So no, I ain't got time for that bull crap. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to get our life in order, y'all. God loves us all. Ain't nobody perfect. He know we're sinners. We're all sinning. We all fall short from his glory. But we don't need to be intentionally just doing stuff. Come on now. You just never know. You never know. You never know. You never, ever know. You never know. You never know. You never know. So protect yourself as much as you can. Get to know these people. Talk to them on the phone for a while. Video chat with them. Video chatting is the best thing you can do for yourself. To make sure that that person that's on that picture or that person that you talking to is him. You have to do that. It's public records. You can Google. Once you give me your name, I can look you up. I need to know your name. I'm going to ask you for your birthday. What your birthday is? I play it out because they don't know. They don't give me all them. What's your birthday is? I'm a Taurus. I was born in May. May what? May 10th. I said, yeah, what's your year? Because we probably about the same. I just act stupid. They done gave me all their information. What city you were born in? When you were born, where? We born in Miami-Dade. I know you lying from Florida too. But where you stay at now, you need to know all of that. I be laughing, joking with them, and I be done got all my information out of them. Yeah. While y'all sitting there, that's personal. Don't ask him. So why would I go on a date with that man when I done seen all this on him? So why would I go on a date with him? You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't go on too many dates, because I done did some research and done maybe found something. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not going on no date with you. I thank God for grace and mercy in my younger years. Amen. All of us need to thank him. If we still alive, we need to thank him. Because God done protected us from a lot of stuff, sweetheart. And that's untrue. God done protected us and he's still protecting us. He's still protecting us. He's still protecting us. He's still protecting us. Still to this day. In spite of how bad and how wrong we have been some very disobedient children. We have done some terrible things in the face of our Father. We have done some terrible things, y'all. And after a while, if you don't feel no guilt and your heart cold, it don't bother you to allow folk talk about folk do things wrong, something wrong with you. You got an evil, cold heart for you to keep on waking up the day after day after day being the same miserable man, that same miserable woman. Going around just sewing. You like road wanna beep, 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 beep. Just don't stop. Just in everybody's business talking about tired of seeing your ass. Go somewhere and hide. Let's play peekaboo so I don't never see your ass. Let's play peekaboo. Let's play hide and go see. And I'm gonna count every day of my life to keep you hid. You ready? No. Let's play hide and go see. Peekaboo, ooh, peekaboo, peekaboo. Let's play hide and go see. You know you got to count. And they say, you ready? Some of y'all need to go and hide. For real, sick of y'all. And so that's how life works for us. It's up to us to get our life in order and keep our life in order. And that's the truth. It's up to you to get your life in order and keep your life in order. Killing myself, you is crazy. It's the truth, y'all. I ain't finna lose no more sleep over nobody. I don't want your husband, because the motherfucker can't do nothing for me. Hell, you don't want him. I don't want your woman, because I ain't no bulldagger. I don't want your daddy, because he did your mama wrong. I want my own man that God got for me. My own man. I ain't got time for no foolishness no more. I don't want no half-ass friends that low-rate me behind my back. I don't want that. Leave me alone. I promise you I'll leave you alone. Oh, women be so jealous of me and accuse me of their husband and shit, and they mad. I don't want that buck mouth motherfucker. I don't want buck mouth. I don't want buckwheat. I don't want hip Scott. I don't want Chip. I don't want Barney. I don't want none of them. I want my own man. I promise y'all I do. I want my own man, not yours. So many insecure women. I don't want them. Peebo Bryson, none of y'all. I want none of them. I don't want none of them. I don't. I want my own man. So you ain't never got worried about me. Back in the day when I was young and popping it, pop, lock, and dropping it, I probably wouldn't care about you, your husband, and I would have got him. Wouldn't care about how you felt and how you ate or nothing. But that stuff is so behind me. I'm doing my best to walk on the straight and narrow. I ain't perfect, but I'm doing my best. I don't want nobody that got somebody. Even if you just got a girlfriend, I don't want nothing to do with you. You ain't got to worry about me. I keep telling y'all that. None of all my followers ain't never. I've been on social media 6 years. I've never slept with a follower, never dated a follower, and ain't now one of these followers say that I ever tried their husbands. Not now. I ain't been in no inbox, and you go to being in my inbox, I'ma block your ass. I'ma cuss you out. Don't come in my inbox no more. I don't indulge in that kind of stuff. You know I don't indulge in that kind of stuff? I done been there, done that. I ain't finna heap no more coals on me. I'm not. I'm not finna heap no more coals. Every now and then I might have sex once or twice a year. Shit. About time for now. It's been October last year. Well, was it December? No. October. December now. Thank God for your own husband, for my own husband. Amen. A lot of us can't say that we got our own husband. Thank God for your own husband. That don't mean that your husband being faithful. I ain't putting that out there now. I'm just saying. You gotta be careful. I always, cause I like when y'all go put them hoops on the men like that. Hey, you don't know, honey. That's why I had one friend of mine. Well, really wasn't a friend. She's an associate. That woman said her husband this and her husband that. My husband will never cheat on my husband. You ain't my husband type. You ain't you ain't my husband type. He wouldn't even look at you. Girl, how I get thrown up in the mix about your husband? How I get thrown up in the mix about your husband? And guess who wanted me? Her husband. Don't ever say what your husband won't do. If she got a coochie, don't trust her. Don't trust your husband around no woman. I had 3 daughters. I have 3 daughters. And I told my children this from the time they come out of me. Don't trust each other around your man. Don't even trust me around your man. Not that I'm going to do anything wrong. I don't violate my children. I don't just pop up at my children's house. Once I went to Yellow Breeze's house and she was at work and I decided to go. I said, let me go down there and see them. I don't call my daughter job unless it's an emergency. I don't call her job at all unless it's an emergency. So what I did was I messaged my son-in-law, her husband. I said, hi, your wife is at work. I didn't want to. I said, but I'm asking you, is it okay if I come down there for a couple of the weekend to spend with the kids? And he said, yeah. Now, he ain't talked to his wife. I ain't talked to my daughter. But I did not go to their house until I had my grandson Royal with me. I picked up Royal from the daycare. And then we went out to eat and everything. By the time Yellow Breezy got home, I was in there. She said, Mama, I didn't even know you was coming. I didn't even know you was coming. Mama, I'm surprised I said, I talked to your husband. But I don't leave no door open for me to let anything be said. That boy ain't never tried me, but they done put it out that I was trying to fuck my own child husband. Then why I tell y'all people nasty. People done put it out that I want to fuck my own son-in-law. Cause the young man is nice to me. The young man brought me my first Pandora bracelet. His mama died when he was young. So he did not have a mother. He did not get to experience what my children experienced. So he looks at me as his natural mother. And it is sad that people are so fucking sick in the head, not knowing his story, not knowing what he done been through, and will say, I want to screw my daughter's husband. That young man has been nothing but respectful since I met him. I've never had an issue with this young man. He's never disrespected me. He's never disrespected my children, my daughter, or my grandchildren. He loved them 2 children like that. He the daddy. So why would I want to sleep with my own daughter? Do you see how sick people is? And this is what I be telling y'all. Some stuff you can't go back to. You have to cut folks off, shut that door, put that deadbolt on, and look at the peephole. Don't you dare open that door. Nail it shut if you have to. That's one door you'll never have to go through again. Cut folk off. Live your peaceful life and let these demons go. Or you going to find yourself in a repeated circle with the same man, the same woman, the same family member. If you ever notice anybody y'all going through, it's always the same damn person. It's always, and every time you think shit done died down and y'all cold, y'all cool and everything, here she go again. Here he go again. Every time I turn around, because you keep wrestling with the devil. It's mainly the same old people. And because you keep allowing them to come in your door, come in your life, come in your heart. No, baby. No. Nobody. It took me years to not give you second chances. People used to get 2, 3, 4, 5 chances with me. Just to screw me over. Not no more. You got one time to cross me and that's it. One time. One time I got to cut you off because you're disturbing my peace. I'm not bringing friction to you. I'm not bringing hurt to you. I'm not bringing pain to you. I'm coming with joy, peace, and happiness. I'm coming bearing gifts and buying you things, showing you that I love you and I appreciate you. You MVP in my life. When all you doing is stabbing me in my back, get the hell on. You ain't even worthy of my friendship. See, we give everybody us. Everybody ain't worthy of you. Every man ain't worthy of your body. Every woman ain't worthy of your body. And every woman or man that call a friend ain't worthy to be your friend. Stop giving everybody the friend title in your life. Some of them ain't even worthy to be your friend. Friends you love. Friends you care about. Friends you don't betray. Stop giving them repeated chances to hurt you, baby. You're hurting yourself. You're glutton for punishment. I be in my house by myself. By myself, I hardly ever visitor. When I do have visitors, it's family members. I stay to myself, just peaceful. It's quiet. I go back there in my room, watch a little TV, and then go to bed. Just peaceful, quiet. Nobody's here disturbing my peace. Now, why would I let a slew-footed animal walk up in here fussing and arguing with me in my damn house? Now, girl, you better go and have several seats. And I got to pay all the bills. Ain't no man finna lay up on me. You finna move in here unless we married. And you're going to be paying some bills. Yes, it has taken many years to get rid of women that have hurt me by That's a man. That's a man. His name Gordy. When she said many men, I can't, y'all, I ain't got my glasses on. If I said something wrong, ma'am, please forgive me because I can't see well. I can't see well. Hold on. Let me see if I can find you. Please forgive me, okay? So when y'all see me get my phone, I have to get a better feel of them and how they look. Is that a... She's a lady from what I can see. Let me see if I can get a look at you, baby. I don't see her. Why I can't see you, Miss Gordy? I sure don't see her. I can't find you. So, when I can't find you like that, I don't expel on y'all. Me too, Jess. I'm here by myself and my family is the most I really associate with. I had to learn that when a person shows you who they are, believe it the first time. Yeah, it'll save you a lot of pain down the line if you go ahead and nip it in the bud. It will. It'll save you a whole lot of pain. Sometimes we go through with our children. Because a lot of people are hurting more so than happy nowadays. And we don't know what people are going through. Some people are suffering with their children. They're trying to help their children so much they in debt. Some people are going through in their marriage. Some people going through on their job. It's a lot be going on behind the scenes that people be suffering with. My ailment, my situation may not be yours, but it's a more hurt on this earth than it is happiness. And it's because we got to look in the mirror and face ourselves and ask ourselves, why am I taking myself through this? Why am I allowing myself to go through this? What is it about me that I need to change so I can be happy? I can't take my heart and keep putting it in the wrong people's hands. I can't take my body and keep sleeping with the wrong people. I can't do it because every time you do that, you're the one that's going to end up hurting. Everybody ain't rather your body and they sure ain't rather your heart, baby. They sure ain't. They ain't worthy. They ain't worthy. So once we check ourselves out, get yourself in order. You never know what somebody going through. So that's why I come on here and encourage y'all. And y'all be blessed. Anybody want to ask me anything? Anybody need any advice on anything? Before I end, it's all hearts and minds clear. All hearts and minds clear. I know she a female, ma'am. I just wanted to look at her profile. I noticed that she was a female once I clicked on it. But my vision, I'm triple bifocal and I need more glasses. I have to go every 2 years because I can't hardly see out my glasses now. And my vision is not good. I literally have to get new glasses every 2 years, literally. The lash about to come off. I'll put some more glue on it. Okay, all hearts and minds clear. I'm finna get off of here. Y'all good? Say your prayers tonight. Ask God to forgive you. Stay off the phone gossiping with people. A lot of people lead double, triple lives. But my mama used to say, believe some of what you hear, half of what you see. That's how it go. I think that's how it go. So y'all keep y'all, let me see who texted me. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Keep going. That's all you do is keep going and pray. And God will be there for y'all. Pray. Ask God to forgive y'all because y'all don't want to go to bed because we don't know when we're going to die. Somebody going to die tonight. A lot of people going to die. Somebody dying right now as we speak. Somebody having a car accident as we speak. Somebody planning a funeral right now. Somebody's taking their last breath. Somebody's having a baby right now. Somebody had a car accident right now. There's so much going on right now. There's a fire somewhere. Somebody probably dying in a house fire. Things are going on right now. Somebody on the operating table right now. You get what I'm saying? So let's get ourselves right and be right by people and do right by people. You're never held accountable for what a person does to you. You're held accountable for how you react to what they do. Okay? I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, follow, and share. Make sure you're following this page. And this all y'all get over here is laughter and encouragement. I love y'all. We got this crew. Bye-bye.